Is it true that Jungkook secretly held a mysterious meeting in Tokyo that even left Jimin, his close friend, utterly shocked? This secret gathering at one of the luxurious apartments in the heart of Japan raises a sharp question. What major secret project is being planned without the public's knowledge? Even without the knowledge of the other BTS members, a stunning fact has surfaced, triggering a wave of widespread speculation among fans and music industry observers. On a date not officially announced but heavily discussed in K-pop online community forums, a man strongly believed to be Jungkook was seen entering an exclusive apartment building in the Minato district, Tokyo. His appearance was simple: a black t-shirt, a black cap covering most of his face. But what caught attention wasn't just Jungkook's presence in Japan, it was the man with him, a neatly dressed man in a black shirt believed not to be HYB staff or BTS management. Why was Jungkook's trip not publicly announced at all? There was no official schedule, no announcement from HYB labels, not even an explanation for management. This fact raises many questions. Is this a solo collaboration project? Or is it a major strategic move hidden from the public and even from his groupmates? Even more surprising was the internal reaction. Jimin, the BTS member known to have a close relationship with Jungkook, was reportedly very shocked upon hearing about this meeting. According to an unnamed source, Jimin learned the news from social media, not directly from Jungkook. This sparked wild speculation about disrupted internal communication within the group, or even the possibility of tensions previously unknown to the public. Several eyewitnesses claimed that the apartment Jungkook entered had extraordinarily high security, far beyond that of a typical filming location. The identity of the man in the black suit has become the main focus of fans trying to uncover the real purpose of the meeting. The current suspicion is that the man is an executive from a major Japanese music label or even an international film production company. Why was this meeting so secretive? Is it true that BTS management didn't know about it? Does this mean Jungkook is preparing a project completely outside the group's agenda? Speculation is intensifying. Many entertainment industry analysts suspect that Jungkook is exploring cross-country collaborations, perhaps for a bigger solo project, maybe even linked to the Hollywood film industry. Some reports mention that the man in the black suit has a strong track record in music and film production, including collaborations with top international artists. If true, this move could become an ambitious stepping stone for Jungkook toward a bigger international career. However, that step doesn't seem to be entirely agreed upon by everyone in BTS, judging by Jimin's emotional reaction, but on the other hand, HYB's stance is further fueling public curiosity. So far, there's been no official statement from the agency. Requests for confirmation from both Korean and Japanese media have gone unanswered. This silence only fuels wilder speculation. Why is the agency choosing to stay silent? Are they preparing a big announcement, or are they hiding something from the public eye? A former staff member who once worked with BTS mentioned, usually, all activities of BTS members, especially those conducted overseas, are communicated to all related parties, including other group members. Therefore, the fact that Jimin found out through social media, not directly from Jungkook, raises big questions about their current internal communication. The next question arises: is the friendship between BTS members experiencing friction? For ARMY, the name for BTS fans, this is not just light gossip. Many have expressed their concerns through online discussion forums. One viral comment read, "If even Jimin is shocked, this must be something big. Is this the beginning of the separation we've always feared?" Some media observers remind the public to stay calm and not get too carried away by speculation. They emphasize the importance of sticking to verifiable facts. Indeed, so far, there's no photographic or video evidence convincingly proving that Jungkook was truly in Tokyo on the mentioned date. The description of the man in the black cap entering the private apartment could refer to anyone. Furthermore, reports about Jimin's emotional reaction are based solely on ambiguous social media activity, without official confirmation. Even so, fans find it hard to suppress their curiosity. They've noticed unusual patterns in the social media activities of BTS members lately. One brief post from Jimin that was quickly deleted after a few minutes was taken as a signal of escalating tension. Is this a sign of disappointment? Or is it an indirect code about something bigger? Another circulating speculation suggests that this secret meeting might be related to a big HYB plan yet to be announced. Could this be part of a strategy to expand their artists' global reach through individual projects? If so, have the members already been informed, Or was this step taken unilaterally by Jungkook? While the public waits for official clarification, most observers agree that transparency is the key to calming these wild speculations. In an entertainment industry as massive as BTS's, every member's move has a huge impact, emotionally, strategically, and commercially. If this project is indeed Jungkook's personal initiative, the next question is, how will the agency and other members respond? Is this a sign that the members are starting to actively open their individual paths? Or is it actually part of HYB's grand strategy to solidify their artist's global influence? As of today, one thing is certain. This secret meeting has triggered significant internal upheaval. Jimin's emotional reaction is just one indicator of many things yet to be revealed. Fans are waiting, the public is watching, the media is digging. Behind the brief meeting in Tokyo may lie a major decision that could change the career direction of one of the most influential artists in the world. And if the suspicions about the secret project turn out to be true, then the question is no longer whether BTS will stay together, but how ready the world is to welcome the new steps they will take individually. Until an official clarification emerges from the related parties, the public can only rely on the traces left behind: camera recordings, Jimin's surprised expression, and the unspoken tension on their social media. One thing is clear: this is not just an ordinary rumor. This is the beginning of something bigger and perhaps more shocking than anything previously imagined. Jungkook's presence in Tokyo, as hyped by social media, has triggered an extraordinary wave of speculation. Yet amid the flood of reports, one fundamental question arises: are we truly witnessing real facts? Or is this just a narrative crafted to attract media and public attention? Let's take a step back and analyze more sharply. It should be noted that this sensational information comes from various social media platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and online community forums. The question is, to what extent is information from such platforms reliable as a reference for truth? Does every blurry video or photo automatically indicate a verifiable fact? Or are we instead becoming victims of a viral cycle that often blurs the line between reality and sensation? We have to ask, why has there been no official statement from HYB or related parties until now? Is it possible that a company as big as HYB, with years of experience handling rumors, chooses silence simply because it's not time to speak, or because there's really nothing that needs clarifying? Haven't there been other cases where HYB quickly issued statements to quell issues? Moreover, the claim that Jimin was shocked and disappointed because Jungkook didn't inform him also deserves closer examination. The main source of this information comes from anonymous accounts claiming to have insider access. But who verifies these claims? In the social media era, anyone can claim to be a close source to the artist. But how often do such statements prove valid? We must ask ourselves, do we believe such narratives just because we want to believe, or because there's solid evidence supporting them? Undeniably, a big fandom like ARMY has complex emotional dynamics. Many fans feel a personal bond with their idols, so even the smallest news, especially regarding internal relationships among members, immediately triggers a wave of emotions. But as consumers of information, do we allow emotions to take over our reasoning? Are we willing to be provoked by dramatic narratives built by social media without first checking their truth? It's important to highlight. Today's digital media are not just conveyors of information, but also machines that shape perception. Much content is created to generate clicks, likes, or views, without considering accuracy. Therefore, we need to ask, does the news about Jungkook truly reflect reality, or is it part of a sensationalism pattern deliberately built to boost engagement? Let's take a simple example. In the circulating reports, it's mentioned that Jungkook was seen with a man in a black suit suspected to be a Japanese music executive, or even a Hollywood producer. But has any mainstream media succeeded in interviewing this man or verifying his identity? If not, why does the public so easily believe just because there's a blurry image or one-sided social media claim? Another point to reflect on is the impact of spreading such news. Many ARMY feel anxious, worried, even starting to speculate about internal BTS splits. Are we aware that excessive speculation can create emotional pressure, not only for fans but also for the artists involved? In this case,